of what is genuinely the definition of a Filipino woman has seen a great development over the years. Indeed, to become what we are today required a great deal of bravery and courage. But the issue is, now that we are being heard, our society is starting to label us negatively. Women should always dress appropriately, appear weak, and not allowed to fully express our feelings and emotions. Many people affected by this, especially in times of adversity. Women cannot come out of their shell because of the fear. As I stand here today, I face my own fears in order to become the person who I truly wanted to be and to pursue my dreams and passion in life. That's why we, women, should break the standards because it will allow us to become the best version of ourselves. Allow yourself to speak up and stand up because you can be the best that you can be. For I truly believe I am an empowered woman, I can empower others too. I'm Diva Lorraine Francisco Manalang, and this is my advocacy.
It is a sad reality that women are still portrayed as weak and powerless. As a woman myself, I find this unacceptable. It needs to be changed. As a Mutya ning San Lorenzo candidate, I want to promote equality, equity, and empowerment among women. This is something I want to contribute to the community. This is what I want, and this is my dream. I believe that it's time to recognize women's contribution to society and give them equal chance in learning, labor, and leadership. With this, I want to remind all the women here tonight na babae ka, hindi babae lang. Let's empower each other and let's start empowerment within ourselves. This is Jamila Maylor Medina Reyes, and this is my advocacy.
As a child, I often ask myself, what is education and why it's so much important for us, especially from our parents? We always hear this from them. Ala kung aliwang apa manaki ako, nuning apa yarid ako. And as I grew up, living with my aunts who are also educators, I learned its importance. And now that I am here standing as a future educator, let me share it for you. When times are harsh and external pressures are severe, we question the value of education. There are many reasons why we need to be reminded of its importance. We ask why we are educated and why education exists. Education is important because it's the foundation on which we build our life and get where we are. Education is a privilege, and we must remember this. We should use our education gained information, abilities, and lessons to aid as many people as possible. We are the future. My name is Sarah Joy Bautista, and this is my advocacy.
Beauty pageant is not merely a parade of beauty and intelligence. It is also all about commitment and responsibility. As a Mutya ning San Lorenzo candidate, my advocacy is all about community service and to get myself involved to various community projects, be it on social, spiritual, physical, and environmental. I will use not just my time, but my experience to let everybody knows that we cannot do great things. We can only do small things with great love. Through my act of selflessness and involvement, I will be able to teach every person the value of trustworthy, reliability, and responsibility. I have no idea what lies ahead of me tonight, but whatever happens, I will get myself as an inspiration to my fellow young woman, commit myself to my community and to my beloved Barangay San Lorenzo. I am Nicole David Tayag, and this is my advocacy.
As a teenager, I find the young people nowadays who are victims of emotional breakdown or depression. Depression has no image and it can happen to all. This is a serious problem that needs certain attention. I firmly believe that we should have a community that is open to listen and hear the sentiments of others. My advocacy is the fight against depression because it kills life and it kills dreams. I can use myself to lend an ear and to extend an arm to be a companion for everyone. Because I believe that more than a crown is a responsibility to uplift the community. Above all, we should educate the youth that God is always there to guide us. He is always there to listen us no matter how depressed you are, no matter how big your problem is. Always remember that God is bigger than our problem. This is Kizela Irish de Mount Regala, and this is my advocacy.
I remember when I was a child, I used to go in the rice field with my uncle who is a farmer. So growing up, I have witnessed the struggles of farmers like him just to bring food on our tables. This has led me to my advocacy entitled Empowering Farmers to Break the Barriers, where its main mission is to educate, engage, and empower these farmers to all the necessary knowledge, skills, and support. I believe that investing to them is the first step to break the barriers and boundaries. It is the key to develop a more inclusive, stable, and equitable society. This could be done if we will just support our farmers in any way we possibly can. This is the best time to resonate the voices of our unheard farmers and create an echo. With that, let us all dream that the future could look bright for our farmers in the coming decade. I am Rachel Jean Velasco, and this is my advocacy.
Our nature is the realm of life in this world. It nurtures our being and provides all our necessities. Its beauty is incomparably immaculate, but our reckless actions stain it. Over the years, the spotless beauty of our planet has been pigmented with waste. Our garbage are extremely injurious to all living creatures as it pollutes land, air, and even our oceans. And as someone who is exposed and educated with this matter, I want to spark the change to foster care for our nature through waste segregation, which is my advocacy as I join this pageant. I want to use this platform, named Mutya ning San Lorenzo, to illuminate your minds and to show how the simple act of properly segregating our waste. Tonight, I stand here as I want to be the voice of someone who is voiceless, which is Mother Earth. This is what I'll fight for, so join me. Again, this is Abigail Manalang, and this is my advocacy.
In many societies, women have long been viewed as less than fully human. How women were restricted or prohibited from voting and treated differently, unlike how they gave opportunities to men. Gender equality is a necessary condition for the elimination of poverty and attainment of national, social, and economic development. Men and women shall have equal power and equal opportunities for financial independence, education, and personal development. Both shall have equal respect. Personally, men and women are not equal. Both genders have their own strength and weakness. It's about having equal opportunities. As a youth advocate, I aim to encourage them to raise their voices to this kind of issues. We can make a better place where we all empower and support each other. This is Lovella Tiffany Salita, and this is my advocacy.